the first one up. So, all right, this is kind of big because we made our bet assuming that Will Fuller was going to play for the Dolphins this week, but this whole thing is really not great. So the whole Will Fuller thing, he was with the Texans last season, ended up getting suspended because of PED usage. He was suspended 6 games. But when they suspended him, there was only 5 games left. So he was suspended for the rest of the season last year with the Texans. And then he goes to the Miami, suspended still for the first game of this season, which was last week. Fully clear to go for this week. But now things are getting all wonky again with Will Fuller, the wide receiver for the Dolphins. So according to this guy on Twitter, the real reason he is the Finside the NFL host of the Finish Line, and he's got 4,000 followers on Twitter. So he's a Dolphins guy. He knows the ins and out of the Dolphins, and this is what he had to tweet yesterday about Will Fuller. So here he says, so on the Will Fuller thing, I received a text at 9:53 a.m. asking if I was around because, quote, this one's a doozy. I was then filled in on some information regarding Will Fuller, and all I'll say is brace for the fact he may not play a down for Miami this year. Oh my God, Will Fuller may not play for the entire year. What the heck is going on? He doesn't go into details about the information that he received. The only thing that we know is it's personal information here. A kind of a personal matter for Will Fuller of why his excuse of why he's not playing this week is because of a personal issue. But, he was with Deshaun Watson last season in Houston. Did they get in some trouble with that whole massage parlor stuff and all those sexual assault allegations coming out for Deshaun Watson? Did Will Fuller have a little bit of a play in that? Because to say that, this one's a doozy, the information that this dude received about Will Fuller is a doozy in that he may not play for Miami this entire year. I mean, what would that be about? I mean, what are the circumstances that really go into a player not playing football for an entire year? Well, getting caught with weed, obviously, Josh Gordon, they got no nonsense policy on that. So, potential Will Fuller smoking weed, potential Will Fuller maybe sexually assaulting women, maybe Deshaun Watson's out for that, and he's not going to play this season. Heavy, like a DUI that gets you maybe 4 to 6 games. Domestic violence gets you maybe 4 to 6 games. So, we're talking about an entire season right here for Will Fuller. So, we'll see what happens as more information is starting to come out. But this is not great for the Dolphins. They need this man. He would have been probably their second best wide receiver. And that's no disrespect to Jalen Waddle. But, he's a rookie. I think I'll give, Will Fuller a little bit of the benefit of the doubt and a little bit of the extra edge just because, he's been in this league. But, it'd be Devontae Parker, Will Fuller, Jalen Waddle, really great top 3. But, with Devontae Parker, potentially, we're waiting for his injury this season. Will Fuller not playing, Jalen Waddle a rookie. Tua needs all these weapons really to help him out. Obviously, all the quarterbacks. When was the last time a quarterback really did anything meaningful without, great wide receivers? I guess you can throw Tom Brady in my face, but once again, he's exception to the rule. But besides him, and I'm not going to say Tua is the same as Tom Brady because that's just wild. You can't compare anybody to Tom Brady because of what he's done. So, not great here for Miami with Will Fuller. Hopefully everything's great. Hopefully, this isn't a big deal, but the way that everybody's making it sound like this is a big old deal. So before we move off of this, let's search Twitter. Let's see if we get any other nuggets of information about what the hell is going on with Will Fuller. Any updates, any rumors? I don't want to kind of play into rumors, but, give us something to kind of build on, do our research on if it's true or not. So let's see what's going on with Will Fuller. Anything going on? Anybody's got any information? See, here it is. He's out with personal issues. But remember that tweet that we just read, that sounds more than just personal issues. Dolphins wide receiver Will Fuller won't play against the Bills on Sunday due to personal issues. Personal issues. We want to know these personal issues. And I understand, keeping, your personal life away from the media and, away from the attention because you are a celebrity in the league. And hey, I've got no problem with that. Definitely, if I was a celebrity, I would be keeping all my business under wraps. But, this is what we do here. We talk sports and, we bet on this team, assuming Will Fuller, and now Will Fuller's not here. And, he doesn't owe us anything. I'm not going to say, well, he owes us an answer. I'm curious, what is keeping this man out? All right, what does this man say? That's not even Will Fuller. That just says Will, so we won't read that entire blog that this man just wrote. This man's name is Justin Fuller. Okay. Deb Fuller? Okay. Okay, whatever that was. That wasn't Will Fuller. All right. What do we got? Come on, give us something good on Will Fuller. Come on, you can't just leave us hanging like that. Even in the comments, they were like, why are you tweeting this out if you're not going to tell us what it is? All right, so it seems like nobody knows what's going on. So if you are in the know, congratulations, because it's very selective few who actually do know. Man. All right, well, we don't know what's going on with Will Fuller. How truly unfortunate. I really wish we had some answers. All we know, it's personal issues, and that one dude was saying that it could keep him out for the entire year, which is crazy. So that's where we'll leave it, I guess. That's where we will leave it. I don't want to leave it there, but that's where it's left. All right. Everyone's asking on Twitter, should you drop Will Fuller? I would probably say, yeah. I mean, this is, it's only week 2. Try to see if you can get something quick. Obviously, you don't want to be left holding the Will Fuller bag if he doesn't play for the rest of the season. So, all right, Will Fuller out for personal reasons. We don't know, but this one guy is claiming, hey, brace for the fact he may not play a down for Miami this season. Let's go to his Twitter account. He doesn't provide anything else, does he? He just leaves that tweet out there and leaves, reads for the hills. All right, so somebody responded, said, come on, Reason. A text from a source. Seems like you're throwing it out there in hope of possibly being right. Don't chase that clout, bro. Let's see what he has to say about that, because he had something to say. He said this. This is from the same source that was on point about Xavier Howard down to the ankle injury before it happened, and who also informed me that Eichenberg was starting at left tackle when Jackson came off COVID reserve, which I posted on my Patreon. So yeah, I trust what I'm being told. Holy cow, folks. Holy cow. This is something. Are we on the inside scoop? I mean, this isn't personal reasons. This is something potentially really big here by Will Fuller. We'll see what happens. Hopefully it's nothing bad where he's potentially facing charges or potentially facing times, and, we don't even want him not out there. Hopefully it's a 1-week thing, but this man said, hey, this is the same source that I've got some great information from in the past, so don't clown me. He's standing by it. We'll see what happens. So, Will Fuller, folks, we don't know what the hell is going on with that man.